Today we're going to be breaking down the incorrect and correct way to run a dig route versus an inside shade press coverage DB. So we're going to be showing this incorrect example here first, and then a correct example of DK Metcalf working the exact same route versus the exact same coverage. So when I have a DB who's lined up inside shade, his goal with that coverage is to not give up the inside. Don't let us run a post, a dig, a slant, force everything to the outside, which is where his help is, which is the sideline. So a lot of times receivers, because they're comfortable always releasing to the inside and inside breaking routes, will completely screw up the timing and, more importantly, the spacing of the play by forcing an inside release versus inside shade press. Just because it's an inside breaking route does not mean that we have to release to the inside, unless it's like a mandatory inside release. So when you force this, that's exactly what the DB wants. He is taught, do not give up the inside. So he's going to get hands on you, which can disrupt timing. And if you're running this dig route from the outside and you end up on the hash, that's not good spacing. Let's say, for example, it's a double dig concept and you're on the outside. If you get rerouted and you're right on top of that slot, that's an impossible read for the quarterback. One defender could guard two routes, and that is not good spacing. So let's look at this example here from Metcalf, guys. We have to get comfortable releasing to the outside, even when it's an inside route versus inside shade press. So he uses something called the dive release. A dive release is where you fake like you're breaking to the inside hard right off the ball to get that DB to move. Best way to get a DB to move off his platform, make him think we're going where he's taught not to let us go, which in this case is the inside. So we move him. So now I take this outside release. I can maintain timing, but when I'm at that break point, I give the quarterback space to leave me open. And if you can't stack him, you could easily use this throw by move where you slip under the DB if he plays it well.